In the previous video, I forgot to explain something to you. I gave you this fraction here, and then asked you to add it to this fraction here. And my guess was that you would times top and bottom here by this number here, which is 24024. 24024. And then on this side, you would times top and bottom by this number here, which is 2 blah blah blah. 26027, well, this here. And then I said that this number is really big, this number is really big. Rather than timesing by two big numbers, you could just times top and bottom here by 182, and over here times top and bottom here by 2805. The question was, how did I come up with this number? How did I come up with this number here? Okay, so we remember we looked at this number and we looked at this number. We broke it up into product of primes. Okay, so we got to this stage here. So this was our first. Hang on. Well, this was one of the denominators, and this was the other. And then we broke it up into product of primes. Now, then we got to the lowest. This is our lowest common multiple. Is this number here? Okay, it will be bigger than this number here. Okay. Well, anyway, we got to our lowest common multiple, which is this number here, all multiplied together. Now, if you look at our first, hang on, if you look at this number here, let's look at this number here. The bigger of the two. Okay, so we are going to look at this number here, the bigger of the two. So hang on. So let's look at the bigger of the two, which is this one here, the top one. Now this is our lowest common multiple. Now what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to explain to you how I got to one. How is it that I know this number and this number? Okay, so bear with me. So this is our lowest common multiple. Now look at our first number here. We need two twos. So let's remove that from here. Two twos, because we are working from the lowest common multiple here. Okay. Now this is two threes. So let's get rid of these two. Here I'm going to need a 5. Let's get rid of this 5. Let's get rid of two 11s here. Get rid of a 17. So in order for me to reach the lowest common multiple, I do need to inject this number. I do need to inject this block, and then this block here into that number. So if you get let's merge these two together. 2 times 7 would be 14. Hang on, clear this. 14, and then times that 13 here. Times 13 equals 128. Can you see that? So that is 128. So this is where the 182. This is where the 182 comes from. Let me check. It did come to 182. Yeah, 182. Okay. And now let's look at this number here. Okay, this number here. So let's go back down here. Hang on. So now we are looking at this bottom number now. Now, if you look at all the numbers in our toolkits here, well, let's get rid of the 3 2s. Let's get rid of these 3 2s here. Get rid of the 3. So get rid of this 3. Get rid of the 7. Get rid of the 7 here. Okay, and then we need to get rid of 11, so get rid of the 11 here, and we need to get rid of the 13 here. Now, in order for us to reach our lowest common multiple number from starting from this number, we need to inject this into this number. We need to inject this block into this number. We need to inject this block into this number. We need to inject this block in order to get to our lowest common multiple. So if you get this times this times this times this, it should get to 2805. That's how I got the 2805 by looking at what I need to inject into this number here in order to reach the lowest common multiple. Okay. This is not. This is working out this number. Working out these two numbers here are not important. What's important is for you to be able to work out the lowest common factor of two numbers or of three numbers. But working out these numbers, not important. I just think it's interesting, but it's not important. Just learn to be able to reach the lowest common multiple. Okay.